Good afternoon, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Wednesday afternoon, June 23rd. We are looking at Window Traders market profile of SPY, IWMN, triple Qs. And again, I got back earlier than I thought. That's why the video is being done on time. I missed nothing. I actually sat down right when L period popped up. I wasn't about to take a trade. I'm like, wow, we're 12 for 12 wide. That's a decent short against the day's high to go get POC. Not only did we get POC, we probed. This is setting up a beautiful thing for tomorrow morning. We'll get to that in a minute. Triple Qs, 12 wide. Russell, 11 wide. They close, again, above that 228.10 level, which is important. Triple Qs made an all-time high, so did the NASDAQ Composite. And as of right now, for now, their all-time high is in the regular trading session as opposed to IWM, Righty, and ES and SPY. As far as us today, all we did for 13 time frames is trade inside of L&M's range until the last couple of seconds where we finally filled one set of single prints, got the base of the price spike, but closed above it. So why is this going to be awesome for tomorrow? Plain and simple. I'm treating this as an inside day. ES has a weak all-time high. They barely took out yesterday's high. I barely took out yesterday's high. I'm treating it as an inside day. And it's going to exactly what I'm talking about. If we come out of it to the upside, I'm going to be looking for longs to hopefully finally get SPY's high. Remember, the dividend, I haven't gotten it yet. But for ES to start getting distance away from the previous all-time highs. They need that. They truly do. On the flip side, if we come out of the inside day to the downside, well, then I think longs from the last 3 days, and they are long, believe me, will finally start giving up, and any acceptance below yesterday's low. We stopped the one-time framing up in the daily. We get acceptance below the base of the price spike, and maybe we finally get some kind of flush and at least take out a good part of the 20 seconds range. That's what I'm looking for to come out of tomorrow. Now, the odds of getting this POC are very good. Incredibly, remember, we had a 13 wide POC on June 18th. We had a gap down and ended with a 13 wide perfect POC. I said, I don't think I've ever seen that before. Well, now here we are with another perfect POC like 5 trading days later. So that's two really rare things to have them and so close together. I did one trade today. It was a fabulous trade for me. And to believe it or not, the only other trade I might have taken today, I said to the room when I got back, I don't even think I would have taken eyes high because it wasn't close enough to value high and far enough away from POC. So the only other trade I might have taken is that L high and used the high of the day as my out to go back to POC. So what did I do today? A period open. Tested below a little bit and then pushed up. But it was having trouble. So when B took out A's high, I'm like, I expect to get my high, fill the single prints, which we hadn't done because of the dividend from the 16th, and then see what happens at the overnight high. I bought 100 puts literally at the high of the day. We got those two things, front ran the overnight high by 3 cents and rolled over. Turned out to be a beautiful trade. Only trade I did all day when B rolled over. And got paid really, really well on the 100 puts. Now, I see ES got their overnight low basically to the tick. I missed mine by a penny. So I missed the overnight low by a penny, the overnight high by 3 cents. The range, $1.54. Horrendous range with horrendous volume at 46 million. Destinations for tomorrow. Upside. Well, I have to use G's low as the price probe of 422.69, even though we closed above it. Then we have our perfect POC, and that's another thing. We could have gone down $100 from an M period. This POC was not getting lowered because I's low that's it. E's high, I's low. Perfect POC, 423.37, 13 wide, and then today's high, 424.05. For the downside, we have today's low, 422.51, 422.13 afternoon pullback low from yesterday, and then you should have all the rest of the single prints and yesterday's low that we gave in the video last night. Now, let's go to the chart. Well, monthly with 5 trading days to go in a month is extremely healthy. I'm not even showing it, right? One time framing up 8 months. Weekly has been painting. It's like like the monthly is the outward picture. You're like, wow, it's just chugging high, and then you see the innards of what's going on though inside those monthlies, and how the battle continues to rage. Outside week ups, 2 of them that were absolutely rejected. Outside week down, which so far this week absolutely rejected. Can't get distance away from the all-time high. Can't get down below last week's low to start a new target to the 445 level. So everything is calm on the surface on the monthly, but it's just like being above water, and below water you're paddling frantically. That's what the weekly is acting like now. And the question is it going to get above the water, above the all-time high, and start getting distance, or is it finally going to get sucked under the water, get last week's low, and then go to that 404 level? That remains to be seen. And then the daily, same thing. One time framing up for 3 days. So monthly's up, daily's up, weekly is balanced. That's why tomorrow is so important, treating it as an inside day. If it comes out to the upside, I expect it to get to my all-time regular trading hours high. If it comes out to the downside, I expect at least today and yesterday's week longs to start giving it up. Hope you had a good day trading. Have a lovely evening, and we'll speak prior to the opening tomorrow.